Hello, I'm currently feeling called to make this video, so I am. What am I going to talk about? I don't know. However, let's see. Freedom. For the longest time, since I was a young boy, I knew that I wanted to be free, but my idea of freedom has vastly shifted over the past few years, especially over the last two, as I have come to realize that freedom is much different than I anticipated. Initially, as a kid, all I really knew was that I wanted to be exceptional. And so the way that I expressed that was to communicate to others and to build an identity for myself surrounding acquiring a lot of currency and becoming a powerful person. However, in the pursuit of acquiring currency solely for the sake of acquiring currency and acquiring power, I realized that I was doing so with impure, inauthentic intentions to boost my ego and become prideful. And as a result, I realized that that was not going to lead me to fulfillment in my life. And so now we're here, and I've realized that freedom is truly just doing what I want to do at all times. But what that requires is for me to actually discover what I truly desire, which on the surface may seem simple, and it is simple, but I would say it takes some conscious effort, because it requires me to truly ask myself who I am beyond all identities and characteristics that I have assumed growing up throughout my entire life from societal norms and expectations from others, whether that be family members, teachers, friends. Looking beyond all of those identities and surrendering to whatever comes up, which really is just remembering who I really am. And then completely trusting in the divine unfolding of my life and doing exactly what I want to do, completely free from obligation to be a certain way, to appease others, and completely free from guilt, which is a wonderful, wonderful surrender. I feel I'll elaborate more on this in the future in one of these videos. I hope you enjoy the amazing day. I would say one of the biggest misconceptions about freedom and about doing what you truly want to do at all times is that on the surface it seems selfish, but really it is actually the most selfless thing that one can choose to do, because it is in the present moment where all the most magnificent experiences and creations come from. And only when one is present can one tap into the unlimited potential that we all have innately, that we're all born with as humans. And when we are doing things that we feel obligated to do that we don't really want to do. Or when we're doing things because we feel guilty and therefore obligated to do them, we are not fully present, and therefore our presence is not serving us, nor is it serving anybody else involved nearly as much as it would if everyone were to just do exactly what they truly wanted to do at all times. Then they would be the most present, most aware, most compassionate, loving versions of themselves, which then in turn would lead to a direct effect on others. I am making these videos simply to share from my experience, and I'm doing so with the intention of leaving a positive impact on some of you. And that's my only intention. I share from my experience, and hopefully it resonates. And I love you. Anybody watching this, I love you. Thank you.